Hello my friends and welcome back to Mrs. Levern's Art Room. We have been talking about Henri Rousseau, the French artist who loved the jungle. That was his favorite place to go. So in honor of him, we are going to learn today how to draw a tiger. The first thing we're going to do is I'm starting with just using a crayons. It's an oil pastel. You can use Sharpie or pencil or anything to draw along with this. What we're going to do is I've got my white paper ready to go. And in the middle of the paper is where we want to start our drawing. We're going to draw the tiger's nose. It's going to be starting with a line that curves, kind of like a mustache there, okay? And then you're going to want to come down and back up, okay? Making Mr. Tiger's cute little nose. The next thing we're going to do is draw a line that curves up here and another line curving up here. Okay, this makes the bridge of his nose, his muzzle. Okay, and we're going to turn these two lines coming off here into what will be his eyes. Okay, his big tiger eyes. So I'm going to do a curve that comes off this way, come down a little bit to right there, and up. One eye done. Now the second eye, we're going to do another line down, and another line. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. So we've got two beautiful eyes for our tiger. Now our tiger, in the middle of the eyes, will do the dark part. You can do cutie eyes here. You can just do little dots. Make big eyes there for him. So we've got the nose and the eyes done. Next, we're going to draw his mouth and cheek area. And what that's going to look like is a line starting on the side of the nose that comes around and up. And from this side, we're going to make another one that comes around and up to connect. Okay, we got his two little cute cheeks here, and you can go ahead and put some little dots where his whiskers might come out. Yeah, there we go. And now we're going to make his mouth area right there. Oh, he's looking pretty cute. We got a cute Henri Rousseau lion, or a tiger, sorry. You could turn this into a lion easily if you wanted to continue making this as a lion. I know Lion King is very popular right now. All you'd have to do differently with this is just not add stripes. And all right, what we're going to do next is draw the face. His beautiful face comes around up to the top there. Comes back down to here. Okay, it's a semicircle that's been made going around. All righty. We're going to draw his ears. Kind of a circle, but the circle comes up, kind of a little point there and back down. Okay, I'm gonna make another one to match. And your ears, depending on your paper, might end up a little bigger, might end up a little smaller, depending on how much space you have, and that's okay. As we talk about in Mrs. Levern's class art room, it's okay that they look different. That's what I love to see in your art, the differences between all of these beautiful tigers. All right. So now we're going to do the inside of his ear and make it kind of squiggly. I think I'm going to make that a little bit squiggly. We're going to kind of come up and then squiggle down because the inside of his ears are going to be furry. So he's got a fluffy texture going on there. Texture. We remember what texture is? Awesome. It's how something looks like it would feel in our artwork. It's how something feels. Very good. All right. Next, we're going to start working with his body. And this is real easy. Just a line coming down like that. And a line coming down like that. Very nice, very nice. He's looking pretty handsome there. Alrighty. Now the fun part is to start thinking of some of those details. I'm going to draw in here kind of a part of an oval shape like an arch coming up. And here's where we'll leave it kind of white for his underbelly area. Okay, oops, got a little smudge there. That's okay. And then we're going to start thinking about his stripes. Where are his stripes? Now at this part, you could stop and leave this as a lion. Maybe you're doing Simba from Lion King. I know that's real popular. Or we could continue and add the stripes and make this into our tiger. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start thinking about where do the stripes go to make this a tiger. For one, I want to kind of give him some stripy looking eyebrows. And to do that, I'm going to kind of wiggle my oil pastel back and forth. All right, now my oil pastel is kind of down to where there's not much coming up. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel back some of that wrapper there. Alrighty, whoops. Peel some of that back. Oh, that's breaking off. Look at that. That's okay. Now I have 3 pieces. All right, so got that ready to color, ready to keep drawing with. All right, so he's got his little eyebrows that are going to become part of what is the stripes coming down. I'm going to give him a main stripe coming down his forehead here. I'm just wiggling my oil pastel back and forth, and I'm going to let it kind of split off this way and split off that way. Okay. We're going to kind of start thinking, where do we want his stripes to go? I'm thinking wigglies going up his head, up his forehead, some wigglies. And maybe under here, I'm going to have a nice one. And I'm going to try to make this symmetrical so it is the same on both sides. So do another one there. Okay. He's looking pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit right there coming around the side. And we're going to add some more. I'll make one long one right here. That'll be handsome. Oh, look at that. He is starting to be a pretty handsome tiger that's earned his stripes. All right, and we'll come in down here a little bit and right here a little bit. Good. So his face is looking pretty good. I might come back in here and thicken that line up. I want this to be a little thicker here to kind of match up the thickness of my lines down here. So I'm going to come in and there we go. And anytime, if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video. All right. Very good. He's looking pretty good. Now we're going to end up, we've just got a little bit done, almost finished here. We're going to come in and I'm going to make squiggly line coming up here. Squiggly line that comes up here. All right. I'm going to continue a line right there. And a line right there. We're making it symmetrical so it's the same on both sides. Tigers have symmetrical stripes on both sides of their bodies. Yeah. All right, I think that is looking pretty good. And the next step, now that we've finished up, and you can go back and touch up any of your stripes where you need. Now he's ready for painting. You could even add some soft pastels to him. You could add other oil pastels in different colors, color him orange. You could do a pink nose. You could color him with sorts of brown colors. But what we're going to do is, I think that in the next video, I'm going to maybe get out some paints and we're going to show how to paint our tiger. I'm going to go back over all my lines and make sure that they're nice, drawn on there. All right. Great job, friends. I love seeing all of your tigers and how different and beautiful they all look. That is one of the best things about art, is that we are all unique and have fantastic artwork. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day drawing.